Hi everybody! So I thought I'd share part of my life. As you all know, I am married to a Navy chief now, and life is a little different here as I'm visiting Bahrain. It's a very interesting country. I guess I'll just start from when I got on the plane. So I got on the plane, San Diego to, I don't even remember, I think it was Dallas, then from Dallas to Pennsylvania or somewhere, Harrisburg. And so after that, I stayed there a night, and then I flew with my mom-in-law, and that was an interesting thing, flying out. This is my first time out of the U.S., so it's a little bit, it's different, and I always wanted to be out of the U.S. and see how life is, and I'm very adventurous when it comes to being in new places, whether it's even in the U.S. I like to go out, walk around, I like to go on my bike. I kind of do things that most people wouldn't really do or are that daring to do. That's just me. But yeah. Basically, now I'm here in Bahrain. I dropped off my mom-in-law 2 days ago, and yeah, now it's just back to me being lonely again, and I miss having my car and my phone that used to work, and my dog that I used to take to work all the time. But I guess I have to get used to that, and I had this decision now to make whether I should stay here or not. And here the thing is that I mean, honestly, I've lived without a phone for a year or two before, so the phone doesn't concern me. I guess now I get to make all these YouTube videos if I decide to stay here, right? Before, I didn't work and I didn't go to school, so now, you know, it's going from not going to school, not going to work, to, well, it used to be not going to work, not going to school, to a full-time job, then I got another job, then I have school, you know, and then now it's kind of like I have the decision to stay here. I talked to this lady who was at the airport the other day, and she's like, it's really hard to get a job here. So I don't know how. I mean, I would really rather not depend on my husband. Although if I decide to stay, I don't know how this is all going to work out. I don't know if I'm going to go to school here. And I also heard from the government lady who came here and stayed for 3 months was that really all the schooling here is all about business, and I don't know if I'm really that interested in taking a business class right now. That wouldn't interest me. I'd want to do something that I'd like to do. So I don't know why my hand is cramping up. I think it's my left hand. But no, it's just getting kind of lonely here, and you know, at least if I was in San Diego, I had my car, you know, that I could get around. I mean, I have a car here, it's a rental car, but it just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't, you know, I don't feel too much ownership to it, you know. We are getting back our SUV, and the good thing about here, the positive here, is gas is fairly cheap. It only takes like $10 to fill up the tank, really, and I wish America was like that, but you know, it all makes sense. I mean, this country is kind of new, and you know, I'm guessing that's how America started, right? You know, if you get a milkshake for 10 cents, or you get gas for 50 cents, and then, you know, time goes on and things go up, and maybe it's just that they're just rich here and gas is nothing to them, which makes sense. But one day, I'm sure, you know, gas will dry out, and just like anything else. I'm gonna stay right here because I like the way this looks. As you can see, that's where I did my latest video. What was it? What was it again? I forgot. Something erotica, ocean something. I don't know. I remember. But it's really the song I picked out was from the hit movie from 1968. It's called Barbarella, and I thought I would do something that was related to, I don't know, like doing some little special song video or like little dancing thing or just happy time. Simple yet just me. I got a haircut too. This is different. I've never had my hair this short on the sides before, so it's a different aspect. It just seems like every day kind of feels the same here. I wake up, I eat breakfast. I don't know. I just I don't know if I could get, excuse me, I don't know if I could get used to this. I'm just, I mean, I met other Navy spouses, and, you know, I went to this, this ball that they had, and he and I were the only gay couple there, I guess, at least openly, you know, with each other. And you know, it's a new thing, you know, being more open, because, you know, usually he wasn't, and now it seems like he's opening up more, and he's, you know, accepting his own self, and he just I'm very proud of him. I'm really proud of him for doing what he did, which is really sort of coming out in the Navy, and that's a hard job. Yeah, continuing, just the way people drive here, I can't stand it. It's worse than LA. It's worse. Like, I can't. They act like they're in a rush. Like they have to be somewhere. Like, oh, I have to be somewhere. I have to cause a havoc. You know, I can't go around you. You're in my way. You know, this sort of like mentality that you're gonna be late for somewhere, or you know, you're in my way, or like, you know, it's just like, it's not a very welcoming feeling. And maybe a different custom here for them is that's not considered rude, but where I'm from, I think that's completely rude, and it gets me really, like, this gives me this huge anxiety that I can't deal with this anxiety. It drives me insane. Like, I just want to just punch people, really. I don't want to, and I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of mean person that just wants to be violent or be angry with people on the road. I'm just like, I can't deal with people like that. It's just too much anxiety for me. It just drives me insane. Another thing, this is the main thing that bothers me here, is that everybody just stares at you. They stare at you. I don't understand the staring thing. Like, they look like they've never seen a human being in their life or something. I mean, you know, it's a culture shock. It really is, you know. I don't know. I just and the food here is very expensive. You know, the food here. Oh my gosh, I don't want to buy food here anymore. Like, in America, I would spend $80 on groceries, and here I spend $200 on groceries. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I would rather be saving money than spending it and giving it away, and just, I don't know. You know, and I don't, and they also say, you know, gays are accepted here and whatnot. I don't know if I believe that very much. I mean, it seems kind of taboo a little bit, you know? Kind of like, a little bit. It's not like anyone's more open here than they are in the States, but just like, no, just, I mean, I knew I saw this gay couple at the airport when I left to drop off my mother-in-law, and I was like, yeah, no, he has to definitely be gay. But the thing here is, like, it's okay to be a little, you don't, their sense is not being masculine here. It's the sense of just, I guess, being yourself, and I honestly, maybe you just have to learn more about this culture, but I don't know if I just don't understand it. I don't. And I think that's what we all fear in life, is when we don't understand, that's when we're afraid. And I'm not afraid, but I mean, really, I feel like I've turned into a different person that you know, when I'm here. I just feel like I'm not me sometimes. I just feel like I have to be aggressive towards, you know, wheeling and dealing. I have to be aggressive towards people on the road. I have to be, you know, I have to be this certain person here that I don't want to be, because I'm not that kind of person. And I don't want to change because of my surroundings, you know? I feel like I've been trying to settle in on what I like to do, you know, like bicycling, or, you know, or, I don't know, wearing certain clothing, you know? It's like, I wore a tank top, and I went through the market with my in-law, and she's like, oh, everyone's just staring at you. I mean, not that I don't mind, but it's just a staring thing. Why do people stare? I don't understand. What is this staring thing? Like, I mean, I don't know. It's different. It's different for me. I just don't understand. I mean, I don't get this kind of. I mean, it's not like the staring is a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I just don't understand why, you know, this staring occurs. It's never really happened in my life where people just stare at you. You know, and I don't know if I'm ever in the danger zone. I see graffiti sometimes. I don't know if I'm in a good zone, like where I'm at. I'm in this really high-end society where I guess all the white people live. But, yeah, I don't know. This is a culture shock for me. I'm just trying to understand it. But other than that, I just thought I'd share, and this video's already 10 minutes long, so alright, bye you guys. I'll make another video though. Thanks, bye.